All right, welcome back to Before You Vote. Now that we're primed for the general election, we're going to start talking to candidates in these races. CD3, Congressional District 3, Jeff Zink, the Republican candidate. Thanks for doing this.
Well, thank you for having me here.
Let's talk, there are districts in Arizona that are considered red or blue, and you're in one that's been considered blue for a long time. What is the pathway to winning an election there, which has been, like you said, we've been saying, a standard blue district?
One of the things that is exciting about this district now are the failed blue policies that have been put in place for so many years. We've had a Democrat that's been in that seat for 24 years. We had Raul Grijalva, Ed Pastor, and now Ruben Gallego. All three have really not done as much for that South Mountain and CD3 area. So the thing is that we have a lot of Democrats that are now jumping ship. We have, and the makeup is 64% Latino. And 68% of the Latino population is leaving the Democratic Party. They may not be coming to the Republican Party, they may be independent, but they are definitely not in line with the policies of the Democratic Party. So it's actually changing now.
So let's talk about the issues then. What are the biggest issues in that district? Because you're representing a group of people. What are they telling you are the issues that are most important to them?
The number one thing that they're concerned with is the southern border, that the people that are coming over, they're doing it illegal. The thing is that most of my constituents, when I'm talking to them, they are literally stating that we came to this country, we left a country that had socialist ideas. We're now seeing those socialist ideas starting to form now in this country. We have nowhere to go. And the fact is that the people are coming over illegal. That is taking jobs away from them. It's jamming up the medical centers and stuff, because we have people in medicine, in the ERs, that people are being triaged and taken care of there. So it's really tough on them, and so that's their number one. The second one literally is the inflation. It's the economy. The fact that they have to pay $3 to $4 a gallon of gas. They're now having to pay, $5 eggs, and so the thing is that everything that we have is now translating into more and more inflation, and they have more month than money. Those are the two biggest issues that they have. The third one would be actually not having any type of manufacturing where they can go to work and work for 8 to 10 hours and have benefits. Right now, when they raised the rate from $7.50 to $8, I think is when it went to 15. What ended up happening is that all of the employers ended up then firing everybody pretty much, because they can't afford paying everyone $15 minimum and carrying the benefits. So now everybody gets part-time jobs. And so instead of working an 8-hour, 10-hour job, they're working 12 to 16 hours because it's 3 part-time jobs. Those are the 3 main issues that are in my district that I get talked about every day.
I have time for one more question. I want to address the border with you.
Okay.
One of the biggest complaints I've had and others is that Congress has not been able to come together on the issue of border security and immigration to put something together and might write reasonable legislation. How do you make that happen if you're elected?
Okay, so it's very easy. We have 1.16 million DACA people. They pay $500 to $600 a year just to stay in this country. We take that money, that equates to $600 million to $500 million. We finish and complete the wall. We also subsidize more Border Patrol and ICE. We take this money, we're not taxing anybody at all, but we're using money there. And then we create a pathway to citizenship for those that do it legally. And in 5 years, they're legal citizens. And as they do that, it comes off. And so what we do is we've already used those 5 years with that money that was not taxed from any of our people. We put it, we build the wall, we have the people in place, and we're a lot more secure for doing it.
Well, Jeff, it's been interesting to meet you. We've never met before. I wish you the best in your campaign, and I look forward to talking to you again.
I appreciate it, and thank you for having me.
All right, his name is Jeff Zink, Republican candidate in CD3. We'll be back.